8, 2020 City Hall Complex. I call this meeting to order. Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. Madam Clerk, will you please?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic which stands one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you very much. Call to the public. Do I have anybody call to the public?
I have none.
Nomás tengo dos sospechosos en el audience, el John y el Thompson. Son los únicos dos, estos dos. No, you guys belong to the meeting. You guys belong to the meeting. These two, I don't know. All right, reports, director's report. Who's going to be doing that? Mr. Thompson.
I'll pretend to be the director.
There you go.
So we closed out 2019, looking forward to 2020. A couple of things going on. We submitted for an extension for our 1 year and our 5-year plan. We got the extension, so we should be presenting this to the commissioners come early February, or second upcoming meeting in February. Of course, that'll detail the 5-year and the 1-year plan. Thank you for giving me that heads up. So we'll get that squared away in February. So we were granted the extension yesterday, so we should be good. The results for the REAC, or the Real Estate Assessment Center inspection, those are in. We corrected everything, submitted that. The deadline is this Friday to submit, and that gives us 5 days just in case there's something that we didn't quite get up to standard. We don't anticipate anything, so we should be clear on that, and we'll get the results, hopefully the A+ scorecard soon, shortly after that. We have currently 2 dwellings that are up for modernization. We're waiting for the independent cost estimate coming in. We should get that by the end of this week. After that, we will put that out for bidding. Once we go through the process, we will have 2 units that will be going through a full modernization, and those will be rented out shortly after that. So we're crossing our fingers that we'll have an interested party for that. Seems to be a deficiency in contractors, but we'll figure it out. We have an additional 8 dwellings going up for the UFAS, or the Uniform Federal Accessibility Standards. Those are out for bid. We should be getting packets in with costs and everything. We'll be moving forward on modernizing those under the UFAS standards. So we'll have 8 that'll put us up to all the standards that we need for the housing. That's pretty much for my report so far. Questions?
Yes, go ahead, Vice Mayor.
2008, are you bidding for
Vice,
just the
Vice
labor
Mayor,
or
Chair.
The whole thing. The whole thing. Yes. It's easier. So yeah, it'll be the whole thing.
Mayor?
Yes, go ahead.
Don't you have a staff to do that?
For
The remodeling?
what's happening is, for the remodeling, it'd be absolutely prudent for us to do so with internal staff. However, we do have a lot of work orders that are coming in. So it's in our best interest to be able to have staff attend to those, to basically our work orders on a daily basis versus falling behind. Through HUD guidelines, we are authorized to bid those out, and I think it's a little bit more efficient for our staff to do so. Get that neutral third person in there just to get it done. It's a quicker turnaround, basically.
No, I understand you,
Yeah.
because you don't want to get behind in the work orders.
No,
'Cause
definitely
that
not.
creates you solve one problem, but you create another problem.
Right.
Okay.
And that was the norm, and we're trying to break that stigma. So that's the marching orders moving forward.
Did you have any kind of an update on the recruitment or advertising of the executive director?
Can I defer to my friend over there?
No, I purposely put that on hold, and I'm waiting for Monday, so I was waiting for your decision. I want to give Mr. Johnson, depending on the outcome tonight, all the chance in the world to weigh in on selecting not only the housing director, weighing in on it, but the P&C director also.
And for the housing director, you do have more applications? Or?
Absolutely, I have an application. So we'll be doing some interviews, and I want to get his thought and bring him in board on it. And we already talked about it Monday when he was here, so.
Okay. That's good. Mayor, I don't have anything.
Anybody else? Don't get any advice from him, Mr. Little.
No, I don't.
Please don't. No, because,
I don't have to worry about that.
no, we wanna make sure everything is. All right, then. Future agenda items? Well, you actually mentioned it already.
Right,
To do it for
and
February.
just to throw out there, and I apologize for going back here. So our gymnasium was subject to a slight vandalism a couple weeks ago. Somebody just sprayed the fire extinguisher all over the place, which has been common, and unfortunately, we're exploring ideas to kind of lock down the hours of use and operation of the gym. Terry and I had a brief conversation earlier today, and once we have an idea, we'll bring this up to the commissioners, and we'll see what's the best course of action to take.
Maybe it was a hot basketball.
It was a hot basketball.
And they had to cool it down.
So
All right.
we just want to take all precautions to safeguard our property.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. All right, go ahead.
I thought when we had the problems at weight room, where they were breaking in and there was alarms and they were still getting into the weight room and stealing stuff and breaking stuff, that we were going to put cameras in the gym in the areas where they come in so we can pick up who was coming into the building. That was never done?
That is absolutely true, sir. Unfortunately, there was a little bit, or a lot, I should say, of turmoil with directors being in there. And a lot of these plans that we want to implement, i.e. the security cameras, we have to put it in our plans, basically in our 5-year plan or our yearly plan. The opportunity for this to emerge, unless we can find some sort of emergency situation and put it in, I'm going to refer to Commissioner Borges in a little bit, just probe his mind. We are scheduling to put exactly that for our 2021 plan.
Because we did have cameras in.
Right. They just, cameras have gone down. We are currently redoing not our server, but our networking internally at the office and everything. And all that's just being delayed a little bit, but we are certainly working on all that. But yes, the cameras are top priority right now.
And how's the computer tutoring going?
Computer tutoring, it's slow. I understand, Terry. Our computers were looked at by our internal IT. We got some ideas on what to do with them, and we're moving forward with those. So, but everything needs to be redone when it comes down to the infrastructure. And we have all the equipment. We just gotta get it implemented. So it's moving. I mean, we're actually taking steps forward now.
Thank you.
Just Mr. Mayor.
Go ahead, Commissioner.
Back on the cameras, I mean, some of the cameras have dropped tremendously in price, especially if you get like the hunting cameras.
Correct.
Just to see what is going on, they turn it on with movement.
Correct.
And they're there, you know, you can see what is there on the computer, but they're very cheap. Is it still happening that people are breaking in? Or not?
Well, this happened 2 weeks ago, and the gym was actually open. It was open for business for everybody to use, and unfortunately, we're pretty certain it was some kid who just picked up the fire extinguisher and decided to spray it all over the place. It was mostly cleanup, no damage other than that. So, and you're absolutely right. For the cameras, it's something we can certainly look into, and you're absolutely right. There are some very cost-effective alternatives, such as those game cams.
Right.
So we'll look into them. And if we can make those purchases, by all means, we will.
Go ahead, Tim.
What
I mean,
operating
Commissioner.
times of the gymnasium?
Right now, it's the latest, it's 7 p.m., and that's for our basketball coach. And what we're trying to do is kind of limit all that stuff. Who has access to the gym? Priority will and will always go to our tenants and any programs for the tenants. But right now, the latest is 7 p.m.
Okay. Anything else?
I'd just like to see the next report, a financial report of how you guys are doing with the income and expenses.
The 1-year plan and the 5-year plan will have all that for us. So we'll be able to present all that for the board come February. But yes, we'll include all that.
Very good.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm okay.
All right, then, motion to adjourn.
So move.
All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Means adjourned.
Judge, did you